Welcome to Efteling, one of Europe's most iconic theme parks and arguably its most magical. We're here for 2 incredible days of exploring what this beautiful park has to offer, including the brand new ride for 2024, Danse Macabre. So come with us as we explore the fairy tale forest, check out their impressive lineup of roller coasters and dark rides, and see what's on offer for the 2024 Christmas season. Let's go! I can't believe we're here at Efteling. I'm so excited. We didn't think we'd be back this soon, to be honest, because when we came in March, there was so much closed that we kind of felt it put a bit of a downer on the experience a little bit. But Efteling are constantly reinvesting and opening new stuff. So obviously they've just opened Danse Macabre. They've opened, well, they're building a brand new hotel, which I'll put some footage in of right now. But they keep reinvesting, and honestly, it's kind of worth it because it makes me want to come back every single time. I've just steamed up my glasses. It's so cold, by the way. We were not expecting it to be this cold.
I'm shaking.
You are shaking, I can tell. But if you are new here, oh my god, last week. But if you are I'm actually that cold I can't talk. But if you are new here, hello, my name is Ash, and with my partner Ben, who is currently acting as cameraman, we love to bring you theme park content and travel stuff, and we're just so excited to be back in Efteling. There's so many rides here that we absolutely love, like Dream Flux, we'll get on that today. But there's actually one that I'm dying to go on, and it's not even Danse Macabre that's just opened. It's Joris and Draak. Ben's literally shivering because you're an old man.
I am.
You look freezing.
I am.
Tiny. Switching to my phone momentarily just while we go on Joris and Draak. This is a wooden roller coaster manufactured by GCI. Super fast, well, it's not that fast, but as far as wooden coasters go, I think it's pretty speedy. I'm really excited about it. Also, how cool is this? When you can literally just walk underneath Python, it's so cool. Joris and Draak, I am obsessed with you. That was so much fun. I was honestly expecting it to feel quite similar to Stampeder over at Portaventura World. Not at all, nowhere near as forceful. It's super smooth. I absolutely love it. Really fast. Good couple of pops of airtime, but nothing crazy. What did you think? I think we're slowly learning that Ben's just not a big roller coaster person. I'm absolutely obsessed with that. That was great. I love it. So
I think it's like one of those ones where I could probably do it once a day.
And I'm like, I want to go on the back row now. However, just behind me, you can see the Flying Dutchman. So we're actually going to go on that right now. Hopefully we don't get wet. It's cold. And the award for the darkest queue line in the world goes to, oh my God, look at this. This is so, is he stairs? I hope not. I'm scared. This is giving me Cobra's Curse vibes with how dark it is. I'm like, what the hell? Cobra's Curse in Busch Gardens. If you have not been in that queue line, it is insane. But this is really dark. I can't see anything. This is one of the coolest stations I've ever seen for a ride. The theming is insane.
So we just got off Flying Dutchman. It was very, very good. I really enjoyed it. I wasn't expecting it to be so spooky inside, in the dark bit, but it's good. I would do that one again.
The Flying Dutchman was so much different than I thought it was going to be. It's the perfect mix between dark ride, water ride, roller coaster. It was so much fun. There's some really, really cool elements and there's so much fog. Yeah, just completely different to what I thought it was going to be, but it was so good. Easily one of my favorite rides here now, because it was closed when we came last time. So I think we're going to go on Pagode now, which is their flying temple thing. It's really great. And also you get some really cool views from around the park. You can see Baron, you can see all the stuff. So yeah, it's a weird fancy crane with a big viewing platform on the top. You can stand, you can sit. It's really cool. It does kind of feel like it's going to fall on you, but it's not. It's so cool. I've never seen this at any other theme park.
Mothership.
Here we go. One of the cool things about being up here is the fact that you can actually see that they themed the top of the Symbolica building, which is so cool. Most parks will just ignore it and let you see a bunch of grey. They fully go in with it, which I love. It's just so good, and you get so many amazing views as well. Right now, Efteling are running their winter event as well, so you can see all the little Christmas things down there. There is the Efteling Hotel. Oh my God, you did stand up. I'm proud of you. Ben has not stood up on this ever. Proud. And also you can see the construction on the Efteling Grand Hotel. They're really, really going for it. That wasn't even like that when we came in March. It was a couple of bits on the ground, so that's amazing. You also have Baron, but it's really misty today. Pagode is so cool. I've never seen anything like that in any other theme park. I can't think of another theme park that has a bloody flying temple. The views are insane. I want to do that in the summer. I feel like I want to come back next year and go in the summer. Annual pass? No? Anyway, it's time for Max and Moritz. A good one. Are you having fun? At this point, you get to choose between Max or Moritz. I think Ben's gonna go for Moritz. So there is two sides to this ride. It's very, very similar track layout on both sides, but they kind of like go against each other. It's really cool. We just came to a little restaurant. I forgot what its name is, but I'll put it on the screen. Never eaten here before. Just did like a little mobile order. So the screens also have like options in different languages and stuff. Enjoying the fry? They're pretty good. Clearly, Ben thought the chicken wings were really good. Yeah, they were actually really good, and I don't like chicken on the bone, so. Food was really great. It was some good food. We are now going to go and head over to Droomvlucht, which is my favourite ride in this park. It's a 5-minute wait, so I'm like, oh my god. It's literally like, the first time I went on it, I thought I was doing drugs. Like, it's like a complete acid trip. It's wonderful. So, and also one of the cool things about Efteling is like all of their lampposts down the street up towards Symbolica are themed. So they're all based around Pardoos and like his little head, because obviously he's like a little jester. So the lampposts up here are actually little jesters. It's so cool. Ben's just spotted ducks. Honk. That is quite a cute duck. I wonder if they're cold. Like, I feel like I'd be freezing. It is time for what I consider the most beautiful dark ride I've ever been on in my life. It does feel like an acid trip, but it's incredible. This is Droomvlucht. We just came off Dreamflight. Dreamflight is one of those rides that is just like so whimsical and magical and like beautiful. I can't even put it into words. It's like literally being transported to like a fairy tale or the planet. And also they pump in smells, so you can actually buy those scents that are in candles. Like you can buy the ride smell, which is really cool. So yeah, I love it. It's so cute. Obviously it's not thrilling in any sense of the word, but it is really cute. And straight off Droomvlucht and over to Symbolica. This is one of my favourite rides here. It's absolutely incredible. It follows the story of Pardoos, and there's 3 different options on this that you can take, which is amazing. So it's super interactive and super fun. I'm excited to go on it.
Is dit? Hallo allemaal. Pardoes, onze koninklijke tovenaar. Wat een saaie boel zeg. Wat doe jij hier? Ik heb een veel leuker idee. Geen audiëntie, geen regels, maar ga met mij mee.
I'm really hungry, so it's time for...
We came to this little place just outside of Pagode, and here you can get like a rice thing or a pasta thing. It's really hot and it smells real good, by the way. So
we've got noodles and chicken, and I think it's got veggies.
I think so.
Veggies and spices and things. Oh, the chicken's like really tender.
It looks hot. Okay.
That's very nice. I don't know what the sauce is, but it's good.
It's like a peanut sauce.
Is it?
So you literally read it out to me in the queue.
It's good though.
Good.
You can't taste peanut. It doesn't taste peanutty.
Last night we stayed at the Efteling Hotel, which we absolutely love. It's really beautiful. Yesterday we had a really great day exploring the park. We did so many rides. We did Joris and Draak. We did the Flying Dutchman. So many cool rides that were just like absolutely amazing. However, this morning we do have early entry because we're staying on site. So we're going to go ahead into the park and do their brand new ride for 2024, Danse Macabre.
And I know absolutely nothing about the ride. Absolutely nothing.
It's kind of crazy. So let's go.
Okay, so we just came off Danse Macabre, and that was incredible. So you basically terrified me during that, telling me like what it does, but it was not what I was expecting. It was so good. You have to go on it. It's just so good. I want to do it again, but the wait's probably over an hour, so maybe not.
That ride is absolutely incredible. I've never been on anything like that in my life. It is actually not just a first for Efteling, but a first in the world. It's designed by Dutchman, who have designed some of the most incredible attractions around the world. They are the brains behind some really, really cool stuff, and that is insane. They call it a dynamic motion stage, and that name is so fitting. Essentially what there is there's like 6 different vehicles that are all on individual plates that can all rotate on one big one that also can rotate and turn. It's crazy, and the whole point of it is like you're dancing with the dead. Insane. Obviously I didn't film any in there because you're not allowed, surprisingly. I think it was only press that were allowed, which is fine. But no, that is incredible, and if you're coming to Efteling, you cannot miss it. I'm someone who gets pretty motion sick, and I was fine on that. Absolutely incredible. 10 out of 10. I want to go on it right now again. Danse Macabre was insane. However, I want to go on Baron, so I'm gonna go. I cannot believe it's taken me 2 trips to Efteling to get on that. That is my favourite ride here. That's so good. It's like, imagine Oblivion at Alton Towers, but like more intense. So good. I want to go on it again. Maybe I will. I should. Okay, it's time for a good old favourite, Joris and Draak. It's a dueling wooden coaster. I absolutely love this. But top tip, if you want to go on it, go on the back row. Came off Joris and Draak. Ben has found a new favourite roller coaster, which is good. Still doesn't beat Cheetah Hunt for me. I know, which... if my friend Jeff is watching, he's gonna kill me because he absolutely hates Cheetah Hunt, but like, she's a baddie. Anyway, moving on. Baron was great. Joris and Draak was great. We're now coming to the little winter Efteling section. There's a couple of these scattered around the park, which means that like, no matter where you are, there's always Christmas stuff going on. I'm gonna assume this is running until the end of December. I'm gonna assume, I think. But it's really pretty and it's really cute.
We found a sweet shop. At least I think it's a sweet shop. It is a sweet shop.
Those don't look like sweets to me.
The sweets behind you.
If they had it in black, I would get it. Because I love Baron. Baron's my favourite ride here.
Really?
Yeah. It's so good.
More than
Joris and Draak. Yeah.
Oh.
Sorry.
I'm hungry. So it's time for... We've come to this little stand at the winter Efteling bit, and it does spiral potatoes.
You can get these at pretty much every little fair, every little theme park ever, but these seagulls, by the way, are absolutely insane. There is seagulls literally everywhere, and as Ben's trying to get these potato snack things, they're just like following everywhere. Like, look at them. They're crazy, and they're huge, and they keep dive bombing us. Ah! My God. But they're not fun. I don't like them. Okay, we got the little potato snack. We are getting bombarded by seagulls.
So we got the one with paprika.
Do you want to try it?
Yeah. Oh my God. It's really good, if not really difficult to eat.
Yeah. The thing is though, they have these everywhere. Like, we've been looking around for like all like the cute little like winter Efteling stuff, and there's not that much.
No.
I really thought it would be a little bit bigger.
It's more like fairground games.
Yeah. But the fairground games are here all the time.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah, they're not. Like, they were here in March. So it's kind of just like a couple of Christmas trees and a fire and a globe. Can I try it?
Yeah.
Okay, me and Ben got churros. I say me and Ben won't eat them, but Ben did get a chocolate shake. That's your go-to phrase?
It is. It's more like milky than chocolatey. The chocolate tastes odd.
The motion sickness has hit, unfortunately. We did, I did Baron, Ben didn't do Baron. And then I went on the Flying Dutchman, Joris and Draak, then Max and Moritz, and now I feel like crap. So I've hit my limit today. So what better to do than go to the fairy tale forest? We can see Long Neck.
You can.
Oh, let's go. Hello. Okay, so on the walk through the fairy tale forest, found that they have pistachio coffee, but it's like got whipped cream and stuff on it. It smells so good. It smells so good. I know it's just whipped cream and nuts, but if there's one thing I love, it's a nut and a whipped cream. That's so good.
Assepoester wist hij zeker dat niemand er daarna zou zoeken.
Oh, wat slim.
Zo werden wolf, heks en reus gestraft voor hun hebberigheid.
And here we have a wild Benji, looking at the fish.
The Fish King. They come to me.
Clearly, look at them, they're like, oh my god. I think they want to know if you've got food.
I have coffee.
Which is my coffee that's gone cold now.
It's very cold.
No trip to Efteling is complete without a trip to
The gift shop.
the gift shop, of course. Is that a long neck draft excluder? Stop it. Stop it right now. That is insane. I really want this in Pagode, but unfortunately, I'm only taking hand luggage home, so it won't fit in my suitcase. I also have the Vogel Rockbird as well, which is cool. We have just got back from Efteling. I know we ended the vlog in a very, very weird way there. We ended up going through the fairy tale forest and then realised that we didn't have long left until the park closed. We really got through today very quickly. However, we got some re-rides in on Joris and Draak. We got some other rides in on Baron. I love Baron. It's probably my favourite roller coaster in the park. Joris and Draak is my second favourite.
Once again, I did not go on Baron.
No.
But we literally did Flying Dutchman again.
We did.
Max and Moritz.
Yep.
We got some food.
Yep.
And then we managed to get one last ride on Danse Macabre.
We did. It was posted at a 45-minute wait. We probably waited about that.
Probably.
I cannot even begin to tell you how much of an incredible addition Danse Macabre is to Efteling.
It's so good.
It's just incredible. Like, I'm not a flat ride person, really. I don't really like that type of attraction. But obviously that style is very, very new. It's the only park in the world that has that dynamic motion stage from Intamin. But it is absolutely incredible. The way that it moves and the way that everything just kind of interacts and the whole theming is just incredible.
It follows the song as well, like everything's in...
You are literally dancing with the dead.
Yeah, everything is in line with the music. It's so good.
It's incredible. And like that, the start of it, like, spoiler alert, move on a little bit if you don't spoil this. When you get into it, it feels like you're descending down.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden you look up, like the lights come on and there's the freaking ghost in front of the organ.
That starts conducting.
And it's like, it's just so vivid.
Ghostly violin playing, it's so
It's
good.
crazy. And I said to Ben, but like, I love how Efteling a kind of a family-focused theme park, but they're really not scared to take it there and really make it spooky. Like, they've done such a good job with that ride.
Yeah, they really have.
It's like 10 out of 10. Like, it's just unreal. It's
Yeah.
insane. And it's an incredible addition to the park, and I'm so excited to see what they do in the future.
And I have found my all-time new favourite roller coaster,
You have?
Joris and Draak.
Yeah, I love Joris and Draak, but
So good. It's so fast. It's smooth though.
It is,
It's
yeah.
not rough.
yeah, it's got the Titan track on it from GCI, so it's kind of got this layer of like steel on top, so it's
It's loud.
It's
It
very loud.
roars. But I think we won every time apart from once.
yes, because obviously it's dueling, so you
Yeah,
get
so there's two different sides. There's water and fire. So there's water and fire, so you can pick your lane, whichever one you want to do.
yeah.
And I think it's random which side wins.
It has to be. I'm going to assume it's just based on gravity.
Because like sometimes, well, it seems like red usually always wins.
Yeah.
But there's been a few times where blues won.
Ben really likes that one. It's not quite up there with Cheetah Hunt for me. Cheetah Hunt's still my favourite ride. I do love Joris and Draak though, but I think Cheetah Hunt just has. You know what it is? I think I love launch coasters. I think that's what it is. I love speed. I love like just going fast as hell. Like I love it. But I will say Baron is incredible. If you like Oblivion at Alton Towers and maybe you're coming to Efteling for the first time, it's just that like times 10. Funny enough, the drop actually on Baron is not as big as the one on Oblivion, because Oblivion's actually like way further underground. But the height difference is like very weird. So like Baron doesn't have as long of a drop, Oblivion has a longer one, but Baron overall is probably the more intense ride. Funny enough, the restraint on that, like I'm not a small person by any means, but like I have noticed, like since I've lost some weight, that like the restraints on every single ride just feel so much more like loose. And I really did realise on Baron just how much space you have. That first drop, the only thing that was keeping me in the ride vehicle itself was the shoulder restraint. My ass wasn't touching the seat. I was flying out of my seat. Like, no matter where I sat on this middle row and I sat on the front row. I will tell you, front row is terrifying. Like, it's very, very scary because you're literally hanging over the edge before you drop.
And that's one of the rides that you don't get to pick where you want to sit.
Yeah.
Every ride that we've been on, apart from Danse Macabre,
Yeah.
because like it was quite a quiet day, they let you just go wherever you wanted.
Yeah, so if you want to wait for the front row, if you want to wait for the back row, you can on most things,
Yeah,
apart from Baron.
You could just go there and wait, and
Yeah.
it waits however long it is for you to get there.
We got a front row on Joris and Draak.
Yep.
Because yesterday we did the back.
Yeah.
Back, you get more whip.
Yeah.
Front, you get way more speed. It feels
Yeah.
incredibly fast, and also you get a little bit more airtime at the front as well. I think back is still my favourite just because of the way that it whips over that drop, like, and it just feels like you're flying.
I would happily do either on that
Yeah,
coaster
same.
though. Like either is so good.
Yeah, but overall we have absolutely fell in love with Efteling this trip. We actually came in March last year and we didn't really vibe with it that much. I think one of the big things is people tend to compare Efteling to Disneyland Paris. And in some way I can see why, because there's fairy tale theming and that's, kind of what you assume with Disney. However, they are so vastly different in every way.
But I think the problem was we went to Efteling expecting Disney,
We were expecting that type of thing for sure.
like the level, and it wasn't that. So I feel like the first time we came, we were a little disappointed.
Yeah.
But
And also a lot was closed when we came the first time. Like,
Yeah.
Nothing was open, basically.
but this time, more was open. We did more. We went with like fresh eyes.
Yeah.
For just taking up for what it is, and absolutely love it.
It's so good, and I really urge you to go if you've never been before. And it's not that expensive.
No.
In the grand scheme of things, whether it's staying on site, whether it's tickets, I think tickets are like, at most, I've seen them like €50 a day, which is really good for a theme park.
But even like souvenirs and stuff.
Yeah, like-
nowhere near as bad as other places.
No, nowhere near. Buying drinks, not that bad.
Yeah.
I will never get over that day that we spent $7.50 on a bottle of Powerade in Busch Gardens. So everything else is just a win for us. If it's that level, absolutely not. Everything else, yeah, absolute win. In terms of winter Efteling that's happening right now, we were a little disappointed, I can't lie.
When we got to the part where actually the ice rink is, it seemed more festive.
It did, but
They
still.
had the singers on. There was like a little show. That seemed more what I was expecting. And that I did enjoy a bit more, but still I expected more.
I did too. I think for a Christmas event, I was expecting it just a little bit more.
Yeah.
I don't really know what they could do more with it. But for me, it just felt like a few stalls and some snowy trees.
Yeah.
And I was just like, like I would have loved like, I know Efteling don't do parades, but like I would have loved like an Efteling Christmas parade or something, like up that area near Vogel Rock, like where Pardus is dressed in a Christmas outfit or something. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, I don't know. I bloody love Pardus. He's an icon. I'm so sad that we didn't get to meet him, but we will meet him next time we come to Efteling, hopefully in a year or two. It's an incredible theme park. I cannot say enough good things about it.
Yeah.
And I love the fact that they have something for literally everybody. And everything is really well themed. Anyway, we're going to shut up.
Yeah.
We are delirious. However, we are going to head to bed. So with that being said, if you are new here, hello, my name is Ash.
And I'm Ben.
We love to bring you theme park and travel content. And we would really appreciate it if you subscribe down below and follow us over on Instagram. I'll leave them in the description. And we will see you on the next one.